So you guys will have noticed that the initial link that you saw was not working. We don't know.
Yes.
We're new to this.
Right, so we just sent another one out. Alright, thank you guys for your patience. Alright. Yeah man, I'm just waiting for a few more persons to join the live. You know. Yeah guys, but nonetheless, we thank you very much for your support. You know, we're really appreciative. Alright guys.
Okay, hi. We got persons.
Yeah.
So we got persons here with us. Thank you very much for joining us. You know, we are definitely new to going live, to live streaming, and we're still working out the bugs and the kinks.
Right.
So bear with us, please. Bear with us. But tonight we wanted to go live for our first live. We wanted to do a celebratory mukbang. Basically, we want to interact with you a lot more. We also want to get to know you while you get to know us, the Delpratt family, you know, and just chill and vibe because we really appreciate you. So we wanted to express our appreciation to all of our subbies.
Yes.
Like, you guys are the boss, okay? We really appreciate you guys watching our videos and tuning in. So Adrian is sending out the link, right?
Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. You know, I'm new to this, so
yeah.
The first link was broken for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I just quickly created another live link.
Yeah.
So here we are. So I'm just you know. Yep.
Hi.
So we wanted to do a quick introduction. Let me see. Beautiful the comments.
Oh yeah. Let's view the comments.
Yeah, we want to see you guys' comments.
Alright.
There's no
Guys,
comments.
32 of you are here now. You know, we're very much appreciative. Alright?
Yes, food look good, don't it? Oh, it tastes good.
Yeah man, so we went to a restaurant, right, on Port Tennyson Road, back road for those who know Portmore or whatever, right? So
the famous back road.
yeah man, good food around there. So we went to a spot, alright, and Jaden have him fried fish, right? I have steamed fish. Cass have curry fish. This is our favorite,
yeah,
curry fish.
Hi, yeah. Sister Campbell.
I
yeah,
don't
man.
like curry fish.
You don't like curry fish?
Tastes bad.
Yeah, people. So, yeah, man, Daniel, I'll big up yourself, you know? Lacey Lee, big up.
Lynch family.
The Lynch family.
Thank you.
Big up yourself. Melrod 11. Some of these names, you know, I haven't seen before, right?
Money.
Yeah, man. Ricardo Davis, I see you around all the time, right? Daniel R, likewise, see you around all the time. You know, thank you guys for the support, alright? Yeah, man. A lot of names I haven't seen before. D Money.
Cycling tour Gangula.
Yeah, man.
We are loving the fact that you guys took time out to be here with us. And we wanted to talk a little bit about that because a lot of persons have different social media experiences, and so far I'm telling you, you guys have made it so pleasant
for
our family.
Yes.
So
we're there tonight to just, you know, give the love back to you guys, you know, overwhelming support and everything, you know. Generally speaking, you know, we came on this platform to spread some positivity, right? Because, you know, social media, generally the things that go viral, quote unquote, are the gossip stuff, the negative things, you know.
That's true, man.
Yeah, man. So we basically want to showcase to the world that Jamaica is more than just, you negativity.
Yeah. But before we go any further, let's start eating. But let's pray before we eat.
Yeah.
Bye.
So just pray. God, thank you for this meal that we're about to eat. After the fact your body in our own people to in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
It's my prayer. You don't have a problem with it. But I like my mom.
Yeah.
I like it. But let's introduce ourselves as well, and then Adrian can go back into our message or our aim as a family.
Yes.
So I am Cassandra Campbell Delpratt.
Yeah, man. Adrian Delpratt. Yes. Alright. And what's your name?
Jaden Delpratt.
And we're talking about that Adrian here.
Jaden Delpratt.
Alright. Yeah,
so
man.
Jaden is definitely the baby of the family.
Ricardo Gemini, big up yourself, Ricardo. You see me I say? Guys, top chef this, you know.
Yes.
You see me I say? So, when the live done, you can always go over to, you know, Ricardo Gemini, you know, him have the awesome dish them, right? And you can check that out. You get me I say?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Patsy Hudson, Pemberton, I see you all the time commenting on our videos. You know, big up yourself, much respect. You know.
Great delays.
Let's see.
Carmen.
Yep.
Chores.
Yep.
Blake RTV.
Yeah, man, you're there all the time, Blake
Yes.
RTV. Big up on yourself. You know, likewise in the kitchen with Chef Bakers. Big up yourself in general. A next top chef, you know, in thing turn up to people. So Ricardo Gemini and in the kitchen with Chef Bakers, 2 top chef them. You get me I say? Yeah. Stefan, you know, Ricardo Davis, bless up, bless up.
Sexy babe, what babe?
Yeah.
So we are so happy to have you guys with us because we can never go live. Like we want it to be such a wonderful expression of the gratitude we have for having you as a part of our community. Because I must say that when we started YouTube, like as Adrian said, we wanted to basically put out good message.
Yeah, man.
We want to put out a good message. We want it to be meaningful. We want to share our family and our family life, our family experience. And what you notice about our channel is that we share our knowledge. And that's what we also wanted. Because YouTube is a powerful place. Like you can share anything. You can share negative and positive, and we chose to share positive. And we chose to also share the knowledge that we've garnered. And we found that it was very important for us, right babe?
Yeah,
to share, because sometimes as Jamaicans, to be honest, we don't share what we know.
Yeah, man, knowledge. Alright, guys. Alright, you can be in the best position in life, you know.
Yeah.
Right? But if you not uplift your community, you won't be as prosperous as if you did, right? Have the most money, right? But people around you are poor, right? And you know, share opportunity. What will happen is that they're gonna drag you down, 1 and 2, even if you're a businessman. If the people around you don't have the money to spend, how your business is gonna survive? It won't work, it's not gonna work. Right? So my thinking is that building our community, right, is the way how we're gonna build ourselves as well. You know? Because at the end of the day, being a positive, how do I put it now? Having a positive impact on the environment will invariably have, you know, a positive impact on yourself as well. You know? SK, Life with SK. You can remind me your name, please. Thank you for the, you know, the congratulations, you know, guys. Thank you very much. Life with SK is yeah. So we really enjoy watching her channel as well.
Rohan Murray, definitely we love the fact that you guys love our videos, and we want to always deliver on topics that you want, because at the end of the day we have to keep our interaction going, right? And when we create content that you really like, it really encourages us, and then we can, you know, keep the momentum going. So thank you guys. Lord Price, Wagwan,
Leon Robinson.
well, we'll see. He'll attempt to eat whatever he doesn't want, that's fine.
Him already got him now on the head, you know. So, you know kids eat very picky. So, you know, pepper,
What is curly lax pepper? Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, the steamed fish good, you know.
I fell in love with curry fish, like it is the bomb. So I like it in general. I like all type of fish, but my main, like the best type of fish for me is curry fish and steamed fish. Yeah.
So we both have snapper, Jaden have parrot.
Yeah, I like parrot fish.
So you start eating Jaden? Alright, hold on, look here, so.
Thank you, Leon. I mean,
Look to the meat here.
that's what we wanted. We wanted to share
The meat here.
positive information.
Yeah.
So, yes, he's Alexander.
Yeah, man.
He is Alexander. Fine wine.
Yeah, here you go. All this here.
And suppose Jamaica.
Yeah, Jason.
Nice show.
Yo, Jason, big up in a Jason.
Wagwan Jason.
Bless up, bless up, bless up. Yeah, so I mean, what did you know one thing? As I say, it's nice. Right?
You know what was really nice too? Getting the comments, the positive comments about the content that we're sharing.
Right, positive feedback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, you know, it's good that your work is appreciated. And guys, this is why we go that much harder, to be honest, you know? Because we put out the content, you guys react to the content, you are always liking the videos, you know, commenting on the videos.
Yeah.
You know, we appreciate that very much. So, you know, it's the energy basically. So we just keep doing the work, and you know, you guys basically reward us when you really look at it, because 5,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we started what, March? We started in March, April, May, June, July. 4 months, you know, we're 5,000 subscribers, you know. What you?
Some people take 2 years to reach at a time.
I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
So I was
different.
right. I was just getting to actually Jaden brought up that point. And everybody's journey is different, right? So for the young YouTubers who are here,
bless someone one.
yeah, man. For the young YouTubers who are here, guys, I mean, just continue putting in the work, be consistent on the platform. Right? Everybody, as we said, everybody's journey different.
Yeah.
Some people blow up fast, some take a little more time, but the important thing is continue being consistent, you know, and the reward will come. It is inevitable, right? When you're putting out good content and you staying true to your followers and subscribers,
True to yourself.
yeah, man, the growth will come. So don't be discouraged. Alright?
Once you're saying true to yourself, because we realize, and two, you have to we want to interact with you more, and that's one of you're basically one of the reasons why we're here. So we want to always ensure that in all that we're doing, we are basically what we're saying now, getting your attention, getting your interactions, and guys will love when you comment for our videos.
Yeah.
Please continue to. Now all the nice stuff, you know, like our subbies are the nicest though.
Mm-hmm.
They are the nicest. You guys are so encouraging and so nice, and I must say, because social media can be a toxic place.
Trust me.
You guys know social media can be toxic. Like people can share so much negativity, and people can bring you down and put you down so much. But you guys have been so positive. So we wanted to celebrate, but we want to also let you know that we really love your comments. Your comments really do encourage and motivate us. Alright? And it's good to know that you have people out there, we have people out there of like minds who are also enjoying content because we enjoy the content that we put out. And guys, we learn. So feel free to share your knowledge, because we want to share our knowledge with you. And we want to grow as well.
Right.
We want to grow as well.
Please hit the like button. Alright? Yeah, man, just hit the like button to keep the momentum going, guys. Yeah, man, thank you very much. We're at around 24 likes so far. Oh, Killer Rod 8978, thanks for the super chat. Much respect, man.
And thank you very much.
Yeah, so I mean, this is our first super chat. First time ever going live, and first time receiving a super chat. So Killer Rod, big up yourself, right?
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, you're going at the Hall of Fame in general. Tell us straight out.
Big up yourself. So you guys have been sharing your comments, sharing your interest, and we really love it. So continue to share with us, because when you share with us, the stronger our content will be, right? And the stronger we can all grow. Because I believe that as Jamaicans, that when we start to share our knowledge, we'll find that our country overall will grow.
Yep.
We are.
Hold on, baby. Let's let it never turn on.
Oh.
On. Yeah. How is that? You like that?
We have a little light right there.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we.
Oh, it's probably not even showing, because the lighting on the back of the camera there, the ring light is so bright, so you probably don't even see the lighting of the this little thing we have here. You know?
Yeah, but it's fine though.
Yep.
One of the things that we realize too is that when we are having discussions, we realize that sometimes as most of us growing up in Jamaica, we sometimes don't necessarily gain all the knowledge needed to grow financially.
Yep.
And that's one of our biggest challenges in Jamaica as Jamaicans. Sometimes we are steered in a different way, and we thought that, you know, through our talking or interaction, even with our friends, with each other, we realize that it's true. Knowledge is lacking, you know, in a certain area there. And it would be great if there is some form of platform, some form of content as Jamaicans. Because sometimes we look at people doing things overseas and we kind of exclude ourselves out there and say, oh, we carry that to Jamaica. Nothing is impossible for you, my Jamaicans, alright? We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, alright? So we decided that we wanted to use our platform to share our knowledge, and we'll be sharing other things. So we share our entire journey, like look out for our honeymoon videos, or cruise videos. So we want to also do a lot of events in Jamaica, or places in Jamaica that we enjoy. You know what I realize? Sometimes as Jamaicans, we don't really know all the wonderful attractions that are here.
Alright guys, as you all know, with local provider, we have some internet issues. So sorry about that just now. Alright. Oh boy. The Wi-Fi went down momentarily, guys. Really sorry about that. And I noticed quite a number of persons actually left. And we were here for a while, talking, not realizing that the stream went down. But I mean, this is one of the limitations living in Jamaica, unreliable internet.
Yeah.
So alright.
Unfortunately.
We were at around 60 persons just now, but it dropped down back. But so I hope the other person is rejoin. Alright. Yeah man, so I was Leon Robinson. Respect for the super chat, the general. Respect. Leon Robinson always on our videos. He's always commenting, right? Always showing the support and the love, we really appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat, Leon. Alright?
True, like I always hear comments, much appreciated, alright?
Yeah man, Ricardo Davis, yeah, we're back now, the internet problems in Jamaica.
Thank you, the Williams family.
Yeah, Williams family, big up on yourself. Have you ever seen them before? You remember that name? Williams family? You seen them before?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah man, thank you guys. So all the YouTubers on the live, you can always go and give them some support, alright? Yeah guys. Open up slow flow. At the next one. Digital we have but boy, it just rough on sometime.
Yeah.
Tell us that. Yeah.
Slow is worse. Because as the rain starts falling going.
Oh my god.
And the rain starts to fall. That's gone.
As the rain starts falling, the internet going.
Yeah.
With the flow.
Yes.
Yes, so guys, we want you to help us. Oh, by the way, are you guys interested in health-related topics? Like in our couple videos, I've hinted at my keto diet. Are you guys interested in stuff like that? Because we too are very interested in health-related topics. We love finding helpful content, especially when it comes to health, finances, of course. So we're the boss in financing. But are you also interested in health-related stuff? Because I'm very much interested in stuff like that. And any of our subscribers actually have any content on stuff like that. So first of all,
she's actually on a keto diet, right? You can tell them what a keto diet is?
Oh, okay. Alright. So I'm on a keto diet. And I should say a keto lifestyle, because when you say diet, people think that it's only going to be for a period of time. So first, when I started this diet, I actually started at 183 pounds. I'm down at 154. No? So
I'm 30 pounds.
Yeah.
29 pounds.
Yeah, but it's not. It's like stretched over a period of time. So it's not like rapid weight loss. I must say, when I started the keto diet, it's then that I realized how much we incorporate sugar in our diet. Like, we eat a lot of sugar. Like, think about this table, for example. We have wine, it has sugar in it, and alcohol, trust me, alcohol is like a monster, right? The amount of cells of glucose that you get from that. Or muffins right here are those sugar paradise, or bamias, or donuts. Like, we have so much carb in our diet every day. And some of the time, our main issue with weight loss or with weight retention is just simple sugar. Like simple that, you know, if you cut down on the amount of sugar we eat.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
When you say sugar, right?
Yeah.
She means carbohydrates. So when you talk about these bammy, the cake, right? The carbohydrates really contribute a lot to the weight. So sometimes, you know, we exercise a lot, but we still eat a whole heap of bread, the whole heap of dumpling and everything there, right? So these food, you know, they have high sugar content.
Sugar content, yeah.
Right, so you can probably explain, you know, about that part.
So yeah, exactly. So it has high sugar content, and the keto diet basically is eating moderate protein with high fat diet, right? No sugar. Moderate protein, high fat diet. So you eat.
So what does that do? What does that?
So basically, your body starts to run on what is called ketones instead of glucose, right? So every time you eat sugar, your body will automatically revert using sugar first. And sugar means anything with flour,
Carbohydrates.
rice, carbohydrates, staples, rice, sugar, yam, banana, donuts, cakes, all those things are sugars. So the keto diet basically cut out all them stuff there.
Okay.
Right?
So why she call it sugar is because carbohydrates, your body eventually convert carbs to sugar.
Yeah.
And it's when your body have the excess sugar in the blood, your body continuously use that sugar, and when that sugar is more than what the body requires, it store the rest, and that converts to fat. So no matter how you say you exercise, if you're not cutting down on the carbohydrate intake, you will continuously be, you know, you're not reaching it.
Into reserve. So basically, look at this. You eat one muffin, and that one muffin here give you, just for example, give you 1,000 glucose molecules. You only need 500 glucose molecules to function throughout your day, and you ate 1,000 from that muffin. What happens is that the other 500 is converted to fat, right? And in the presence of sugar, your body will never start using the fat cells in your body. Your fat is reserved, you know. So once you have sugar in the body, why you have to use the reserve? You just continuously use the glucose that is there. So you constantly eat, right?
You're not burn the fat.
You're not ever burn the fat. But you see, if you eliminate all of that sugar from your body automatically start eating the fat. And then you will be on keto, you'll be in ketosis, right? And that is just the principal factor for weight loss.
You guys, so
right?
you can actually do some research on keto diet. Right? She is on a strict keto diet. Me now, me just, me eat every little thing, but me not really overdo it. So I don't eat in moderation.
Him kind of cut down.
Yeah.
Him kind of cut down. So we have him on like, what do you call that? Maybe like a low carb diet then?
Right, low carb.
Low carb diet. But
So we still eat everything here. Alright, so let us go to some of the comments here.
Sugar is fat, yes, hard to break off.
Yes, yeah man, this house is at Phoenix Park, yes, in Portmore, for those who don't know. Phoenix Park, Portmore. Alright. Thank you guys again. I said thank you. Probably if you just joined the live, please hit the like button, guys. You know, much appreciated. You know, hit the like button. Alright, and thanks for the congratulatory messages. You know, really appreciate those. You know, quite a few persons who were on that diet and it worked well for them, even above other diets. Yeah, man, definitely.
It works.
I have seen, as we said, we never really in the keto diet so much, but I can tell you, she's a good specimen as to, you know, the benefits of the keto diet. I've seen
and
persons,
get more energy.
I've seen persons online, you know, like they lose 150 pounds in like how long?
Like for the space of 2-3 months.
Mm.
Yeah, like the more fat your body has on, then the faster or more rapid your weight loss will be. Right? For me at this point, I'm just working on maintaining it. So maintaining what I have. And also I realized that it's just super healthy to eat less sugar. Right? Super healthy, like all them diabetic medications, none like them. So me rather not eat sugar. You know?
Yeah, man.
So continue.
Hypertension, diabetes, it is a serious thing. They're serious, you know, like them call them lifestyle diseases for a reason, you know, because our
lifestyle causes.
Exactly, you know.
We are healthcare professionals, by the way.
Yeah.
So we are actually healthcare professionals. But I just found that this diet was just a wonderful thing. I never realized that I was basically addicted to sugar. I went through like a sugar withdrawal, like you know, like when you're trying to stop using caffeine and all those stuff. Like you'd be amazed to know that the simple food that we eat can make us addicted to sugar. It's serious, people. It's serious. But anyways, let's start talking about ketosis. No, it's not a fun diet.
No diet
but
tonight.
About keto diet, like look at what I'm eating. You can eat until you're full. So it's not about depriving yourself. You're eating, but you're just not eating sugar. You're eating vegetables. You're eating fats. You're eating proteins, and you eat until you're full. Eat until you're satisfied. It's really good.
Yep. So guys, fish and green vegetables and the fruit for snacks work well too. That's Leah Robinson, real talk.
But be careful how much of that fruit you're eating, because fruits have a lot of sugar, some of them.
Right, some of them. But
like
I mean,
banana.
Generally speaking though, it's still good sugar. So if you're gonna trade off, it's a good alternative, right? The fruits.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for real, man. The carbs are to cut out because, I mean, everywhere, as they look around the house, a carbohydrate food they look on. The bread, right? The snacks, them, most of the snacks are, you know, carbohydrate rich food, them, as we say, them things are good for the keto diet, you know? But anyway, I see you guys, you really like that kind of discussion though. I would never actually, you know, go deep into that on our channel before, you know, only, you know, like the real estate stuff, where I see actually you guys are really enjoying those content, like the house tour. You know, even we personally, even if we're not interested in buying a particular property, just seeing the tour is just refreshing.
But you know, it's so amazing because we have to tap into these industries. Sometimes we just fall short of the knowledge. And that's why we said it pleases us to basically carry content that is relevant to this time. Listen, real estate is one of those real factors in Jamaica right now. Like, we need houses in Jamaica. And companies are out there delivering. And we have to really go in search of these properties to see what is available as investment, as homes. And not Jamaica as well also. Yeah.
Guys, I want to tell you, while we were growing up, we didn't know about the benefits of investing in real estate.
And sometimes too, this is what the feeling that a lot of people have, that they cannot attain it. And we want to break that myth. Everybody can buy a house.
Mr. Nelson, respect for your donation. I'm now just 18 hours in, on a 7 days fast. Oh, the fasting thing, they're really good for you too, you know.
It is, trust me, it boosts your metabolism, your immune system like fasting. Intermittent fasting with eat up, trust me, it works. It works. And for those diabetics, look, you can look on it, you know, safely with the aid of your health professional. Look on a low carb or a keto diet and see if that can really help you. With intermittent fasting.
I'm planning on real estate buying and selling to get my funds where I need it. I mean, real estate buying and selling.
Fine wine, definitely.
Yes, fine wine. That's one of the best way to turn capital, right?
Yeah.
In our, was it the last video? No, the second to last video. A video ago where we talk about, you know, the benefit of real estate investment versus buying a car.
Yeah.
And a prime example is we actually put on that in that video where our house was sold for 10 million, and in 2 years it was able to be resold for 21 million. So in 2 years they can more than double their money. So real estate is really the way to go, you know. Yeah, man. And Nita Nelson, thanks again, man. Thanks a million. You know. Leon Robinson saying I detox using organic baking soda with lime juice and a little water first thing in the morning for 3 days.
Wow.
Okay, the detox. It sounds good. So you're doing your fasting and plus you're doing detox with the lime. So I mean, your system's supposed to be clean when you're done, you know.
And I know that a couple of you saying HGTV or I love HGTV content, you know. And we plan to carry some more of our home decor ideas to you. Because we definitely want to, you know, looking at reinventing our space right here.
I always watch every day after we finish watch live.
Yeah.
Yeah, woman love watching things never real. Yeah. So he's saying that, you know, I don't know if you guys know, but Jaden is my son, right, from a previous relationship. So Jaden is not Cassie's son, right? Right, so he's saying that his mom watch a lot of HGTV, you know. Yeah, guys, I mean, again, thanks for all, you know, all your comments. And as I said, guys, please hit the like button. Please like the video, right?
So is that question right there?
How do we get capital to buy, sell real estate? Have any insights?
Well, first of all, the first thing to get in capital is basically a loan. You just approach your mortgagers. You can literally approach your mortgagers, and we have content on our page about how you can go about getting a loan from a mortgagor like JNNCB, Victoria Mutual, NHT. So you basically start by getting a loan from those entities to get that house. You can actually get multiple loans for properties as long as you can prove that. For example, you buy this house right here and you're paying a mortgage of $10. If you can prove to another mortgager that, hey, this house that I bought for $10 is earning me $10 or $20 that can pay off the mortgage steadily, then you can actually get another loan.
Refinancing.
Right? So you can get more than one loan for multiple homes, as long as you can prove that the homes that you have, they can finance themselves. Alright? So for example, you're doing rentals. You bought a property, and you're now doing rentals with a property that can cover the mortgage for that property. Then you can then go to the same mortgager or another mortgager to get another loan for another house. And of course, you can sell that property to get another one. Remember that when you have a property, for the most part in Jamaica,
you're not stuck with it for life.
Yeah, exactly. Your property will appreciate. Now in Jamaica, the current situation is that most properties are appreciating, right? So if you have a property already, you can probably sell it back for more and buy another one.
Alright, guys, for persons who actually rent their houses, it is important to have the tenant depositing the money directly to the bank, right? Because that is a means of showing income. If you're receiving your payments via cash, it will not do much benefit for you if you want to go to to a lender to get money, right? So get your tenant to put the rent money in the account, you're better off.
Yeah,
Alright? It proves income.
Exactly. Big up Andre Paul, Zuck, and Adrian. Nice to see you guys. You are my inspiration and motivation. You are our inspiration and our motivation, Adrian. We really appreciate you.
Record a Gemini, so the man system well cleaned out. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Definitely. And Samantha Taylor, congrats. Guys, I love the awesome content and we love the fact that you love it, so we continue producing it. And next, 10Ks, that's when we are next going to do our celebratory live, or next will be our 10Ks. So, thank you guys for your support so much.
Yep.
Now, going to rent, Carmen, let me tell you something about that. Not knocking renting. Renting is awesome, alright?
Right.
You need to rent if you're planning to go and do it. But for me personally, I felt as if when I looked at owning a home, I felt as if it was a much better opportunity for me to spend my money. You pay mortgage, if you sell the house, basically I get back all of what I spend on the house and then some. Plus appreciation, plus investment.
True.
And that's how I thought about it. So when me I pay my little rent every month,
you're paying somebody else's mortgage.
you can't get back that.
But as I'm saying, not everybody, it's just a dynamic situation. It's not like a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, because them saying now you have to creep before you can walk, right? And not everybody in a position where they can live at their parents' house indefinitely. Some people get the luxury where them can stay with them parents forever till them can eventually buy something for themselves. Other persons, they have to go out and pay rent. That's fine, right? But you have to have in mind a goal, which is to eventually look to own somewhere for yourself.
You started saving.
Yeah, man. So,
started to invest in.
right, you guys have to approach. We actually did a video the other day where we talk about paying down deposit. The deposit most times is like 5 to 10% of the value of the house, right? So if a house is $10 million, at 5% deposit, you're looking at 500,000. If it's 10% deposit, it's 100,000. Not a million. Sorry. If it's a $10 million house at 10%, it will be $1 million will be the deposit. So I mean, if it comes down to the test, you can even look to borrow the deposit and do like an unsecured loan, whatever kind of loan you probably want to take out, just to get the deposit so you can pay down on that house. Guys, I want to tell you that sometimes you have to go through the struggles to own your own property. It's not always easy, right? Sometimes you have people them own a house right? But inside in the empty, not even bed them not have to sleep on it. But guess what? I feed them house that. Right? Yeah, man. So you don't have to make the sacrifice. You understand what I say? And if I even go sleep on the floor, nobody from the outside now gonna know that in your house empty.
And if them know so well,
and so what? Yeah, and your place.
Me own my house, me in my house, so what if me sleep?
Right. It's yours, right.
And two, there is this other thought too. There are persons out there who will own their own home. So you have this house, you're paying your mortgage on it. You literally rent this house entirely, live somewhere else for a cheaper rent every month. So for example, your mortgage is $50,000. You rent here for $80,000. And you know what I mean?
Right. I'm not even say that, but it just depends on where you buy a house. You have some communities that are really expensive. So you have your place, and then that community really appreciates in the value. So the rental cost really gone up. So a lot of persons, like Cassandra is saying, them rent out them place. It's okay, Jay, you can leave it. Yeah. So a lot of persons, them rent out them place, them nice place where them live, right? And then now them go live somewhere for a fraction of that money. So them end up back with money in their pocket at the end of the month.
Exactly. So every single month they're getting a profit. Plus them pay them mortgage for them rent money. Yep. I want to know this to some about $100,000 and $100,000 renting in Jamaica.
Yep. If you're a mortgager with NHT insurance is somewhat covered, but no harm in getting additional. You know, guys.
Tell me from this question right here. And hello, Chris Williams.
Yep.
So you said it only so expensive because of hurricane and tropical storms?
No. In fact,
you probably
it's
get
probably 3,000 a month or so. It just depends.
like 5,000, 5,000, 4,000 dollars.
Depends.
But it depends on who you're insured with.
You mean the mortgage. Who's your lender? Your mortgager.
Yeah.
I mean, with NHT, you don't have to pay no insurance at all.
Yeah.
Right? So, it just depends.
Yeah, with NHT, there is if NHT covers the property,
Completely.
the cost of the property completely, then they won't charge you additional money to actually insure the property, which is another advantage with using NHT. But once you go to another mortgager, then they will require you to actually have insurance.
You can take a tablet.
So that's it. I'm not quite sure. We haven't done a lot of research
into the insurance aspect. You know, we need to do more reading on that. You know. You know, I joined NHD and pay up for 1 year. Can I get a house a loan? I think it's either 1 year or 2 years is the lump sum payment if you're overseas, right? But yes, you can pay up lump sum and then you are immediately regularized. You can get up to $6.5 million to borrow from them. Yep.
And no one your salary can cover it. Basically.
Oh, that's only probably a cricket. Welcome to Jamaica.
Yeah, we have all of those.
Well, cricket. So, 1 second, let me see if we can find him. Where is he? Where sound like he's come from?
I don't know, they're come and eat. They can't find him now, trust me. They want to pay. There's always at least one of them that sneak into the house. And once they find you in the corner, they start having fun.
Look here what nobody wants to say.
6.5 is the max.
Look here what nobody wants to say. NHT are the best thing for poor and middle class people since sliced bread. Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Of course. And every year whenever is election time, it gets better for us. Right? So the maximum NHT used to lend was 4.5 million. Then it increased to 5.5 million, and then now it gone up more to 6.5 million. So, you know.
Hi Lati, how you doing, girl? So Gary the IT guy says, what if I already see my sharing sugar? Like, did you hear what he said? He said, like sugar increases dopamine, alright guys? That feels good, yes. That's why it can be addicting. So then said, Gary said, what if I already have my name on a title? Can I still get the full 6.5 million? Not sure.
Not sure.
The question there, is not how much you'll be able to borrow. I think the question there is if you would even qualify. Because once you qualify, the amount of money that you get for a loan depends on your salary. So once your salary can cover it, then they will automatically give you a $6.5 million loan, but you have to qualify. So I'm not quite sure. We have to find out that question. Eric, so I didn't hear it until you guys said anything. Because to us, we hear it so often, it's like it becomes background noise.
This cricket, sometimes some various places you might find them, you might not find them, but squeeze up in some corner or something. So honestly, we just kind of tune them out.
Do you think buying cash is a good idea or mortgaging? Let me tell you my take on that. So there are two things. If you buy cash, then that means it depends on what you're going to use it for. You buy cash, you have use it for living night, you use it as an investment. There are two things. There is liability. If you buy a house and move into a house, the house is now a liability. Like, no joke.
And your money gone, your $10 million is not in that house.
Yes. And you're paying out expenses every month. Right. So you have to pay for the light bill, the water bill, you have to pay for the fix the plumbing,
so
this, the that.
Really and truly, after you spend the $10 million by the house, you're broke. Right? Versus if you have the $10 in the bank, you can show them your income, you can get a mortgage, and you are paying increments per month. You have back your $10 million. You can use that $10 million perhaps to buy another house. And Airbnb that one, or rent that one to cover the mortgage. So at the end of the day, end up with 2 houses. After the end of after the life of the mortgage, you have 2 houses. Alright?
I like that idea.
Yeah.
So there's a thing called liability and what's the other one? Profit. Right? So if you're living in the house, whatever house you're living in, you're paying out bills, you're paying like JPS and I don't know the JPS thing that easy.
Right.
You pay the JPS, the water bill, and the water bill are getting bad. Who else has experienced that? Like tell me now people. Who else experiencing a bad $12,000 water bill there?
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Before, my water bill used to be like $4,000-$5,000.
Yes, 2.5.
2.5, 3 grand. Boom, all of a sudden, $12,000.
$12,000.
We don't have a leak.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. So yeah, so when you own a home, you automatically start incurring expenses, and the property then becomes a liability. If that property starts earning you money, then it becomes a profit. Right? But I would say what I would do is what Adrian said. I would try to use my $10 million to get two homes. One as a liability and one as a profit. And then now, over time, I'm going to try and look to see how we can increase my other properties. And 2, even if you don't want to get 2 homes, some of you are really good at business and have other business ventures, like probably car sales, used cars or new cars, probably opening a store. You can use that $10 million to actually create profit. And I like that idea a lot more than putting it down. You know? So if me have $10 million right now, boom in my hand, would have probably
start a business.
Start a business.
I should say another business.
Another business. So even if I'm going to look into real estate, I'll be looking into how I can increase the $10 million. Get money from top of it. But I say, babe, the new term, money from top of money. New money to term. New money to term nowadays.
Yeah, guys. You will have some non-alcoholic champagne over here, you know? Sparkling grape juice. You know, Cassandra don't drink alcohol, you know, so.
No.
Yeah, here we go. So, we're going to be popping this, you know? Alright. Then, as we say, guys, we can't thank you enough for the support. Right? Can't thank you enough for the love and the support that you guys been showing us. You understand? So, you know, we're gonna cheers to 5,000 plus subscribers. Alright? And I say, guys, if you haven't liked the video as yet, you know, you can click the X to go back and just hit the like button and then come back on. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, guys, please subscribe to our channel, alright? Because we are putting out a lot of, you know, interesting content.
Conscious Queen, listen, if I pronounce the name wrong, I'm so sorry, but I'm horrible at pronouncing people's name here.
Alright, here we go. My head cut off. I probably just basically just sit down. Alright, here we go. Woo! Woo!
Okay.
Yeah!
Hey guys.
Alright.
Hi Deirdre.
Tastes nice.
Yeah, it does.
You didn't reappear if you want to. Because we are too on you did not getting left out of this.
There you go.
That's fun.
Alright. Wait. Cheers. Come here, so.
Alright, this is
cheers to 5,000 subs,
cheers
you know?
to 5,000 subs. And we're going for 10,000, right?
Alright, yeah, here we go.
Cheers.
Thank you guys. Cheers, you know?
Thank you guys, because without you guys, we couldn't have been here. And you see, even in the chat, right, we're seeing so many of your comments, your interests, like, we like that. We like when a question, okay? So when you give us a question, I will have to go and find find out about
Yeah.
like we are learning so much. So thank you, Hans. Like we really appreciate
I mean,
it.
a couple of subscribers have been, I've been getting comments where people ask me about the Ocean Point development in Hanover. To be honest, we're not sure. We're not sure about that area at all. We don't know much about Hanover, guys, right? But we will take a trip that side soon, and just to check it out and to let you guys, have a feedback, our personal impression of the area and the development, and of course the developer.
Don't be limited.
Just like soda.
Yeah, it does.
Guys, don't be limited to one particular area of Jamaica. Don't be limited to one area of Jamaica when it comes to property and investment. What I would say is look to the areas that are not as heavily populated for serious returns on the investment. If you look at Kingston now, like Kingston property is just mad expensive, right? And when you look at it, what's gonna be the return on that in a couple of years? How much profit will you make? While if you leave Kingston, you go to St. Thomas, Hanover, St. Anne, right? You go to Trelawney, St. Elizabeth, and you find those gems. You find those property gems like
Simone
so cool.
Brady. Much respect for your super chat.
Thank you, Simone.
Much respect for your super chat, Simone. Alright? Number one funny. I don't think you remember that name?
I
Maybe.
we get so many comments. I'm gonna read out the comments, keep
Yeah,
commenting,
yeah.
guys. And then somebody asked about the cleared expenses. I think that's just basically what is your living expenses. Like if you have to pay rent, light bill, water bill, and it's like rent, light bill, water bill, car bill. If you own a car, then they expect to get the car note payments and the gas expense and stuff like that. And if you don't have a car, then they expect to get your transportation costs. So they want to get your transportation costs, the living expenses, all them things. So guys, that's why it's so important to be careful what kind of loan you want to take out.
True. I mean, we
did one of our videos, post our car.
Yeah.
We discussed this a little bit in that video.
Plus another video that we did about, the key lesson they didn't teach in university. They didn't teach us much about money management, right?
We are buffering again. Imagine that we are buffering again.
Guys, are you seeing the video, guys? Let us know if you're seeing the video.
In the comments. Are we buffering or are you seeing it?
Let us know. The comments are coming in, but you're not responding to. Are you guys seeing us, guys? Let us know, please.
Oh, okay. Yes,
good.
it's working.
I think
It's
this
working.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, we spoke about the key lessons they didn't teach us in university.
That's one
One
of
of the key lessons is money management. So, Cassandra mentioned being
Thank you.
good. Thank you, guys. Being careful about the loans you take, especially if you don't have money generating assets. What happens a lot of time, we have a fixed salary. Say just for argument's sake, it's a $100,000 salary. You have a car loan of 40,000, right? And you take another loan for 20,000. That's 60,000 out of your salary. And then now you have bills and all these other things. It accumulates up. So if you do see a good development that you like and you approach a mortgage institution, most likely you'll be turned down because the thing that they call it debt service ratio, you would have exceeded that amount. So you will not qualify.
Basically, the more make sure they can pay them back the money where them give. So they're not gonna get $10 million to go buy a house, knowing say you're gonna get $100,000 and you spend 70% of that $70,000 out of that already going into debt and you must pay them 40.
To a loan,
you must pay them 30. Like them no want that. They're
right.
afraid of that.
Yeah, so and look at it this way. I mean the money they got into a loan that they tied up in for another 5-6 years. You know, you have to wait this long time before you are free from that debt, you know?
Fine wine, I hope that works out for you. Right? I really hope that works out for you because it looks like it's going to be a really good property. You know what I learned at university, what we gathered from university? Just knowing how to seek out and find information. That's what it is. It does, like, for me, university just taught me how to find information that I need. One of the biggest things that we need to know in life is not that a challenge is not looking at a challenge and saying, I am defeated. Like, I want you guys to leave here doing that. Nothing, you can't look at a challenge and say, I'm already defeated. You need to look at the challenge and say, I'm ready for it. And you start finding solutions to every single challenge that comes your way. And you finally, by the time you look back, you find out you're like 10,000 miles away from that first challenge, that first hurdle.
And guess what, guys? We are built in a way that we are very resilient as human beings. You know? We are always surmounting challenges that come our way. You know? So, I'm saying this to say that home ownership is something that you can attain it. Even if, you know, you have to go feed pan, bag juice or whatever, tin mackerel and rice, do what you have to do to own your own home, because in short order, that investment that you make in a property will skyrocket, right? And more doors will open for you, you know? So, you know, be smart with managing your money, all right? And I know social media is something that leads us astray sometimes, and the good message is that, you know, we sit and talk sometimes is not propagated on social media as much. So we find that even ourselves, when we were younger, we weren't aware of the negatives of squandering your money and all of this. Because to be honest, you know, when we after I was first employed to today, the amount of money when we blew up, right? No matter, we now make it sound like say, yo, but perfect, you know. Only if money we blew up over the years. You understand? But me get wiser eventually, and I was able to look back in myself and say, no, you know, we need to attain this in life and we need to work towards this. And trust me, we not really reach what we want to reach in life yet.
But we're on the path.
We are making the right steps, you know? Enough youth, you know, even when I talk to them, even just the other day I talked to a good brethren from high school, you know. He got university as well, and you know, getting caught up in social media is so dangerous because you want to stunt with Instagram and buy the latest shoes, most expensive shoes, and the car, and all them things that just to post up a picture on Instagram to people who they even know I like your picture. To say, oh, I have 1,000 likes on a picture and whatever, some big, but guess what? We are hurting ourselves, you know, right? And the people them on social media, nah, like the real rich people them, because you have fake rich people and real rich people on the internet, you know.
Yes, you see them real rich people them have them investment companies, they own businesses that you don't even know and realize. Alright?
Yeah, man, and we are trying to compete.
Spend their money, they know how to turn it.
As a little poor man, I'm about to try to compete with them for likes on Instagram. Don't do it. I'm telling you the truth. Do not. Right? Try to focus on your goal. You understand what I say? Buy one little car. We know say we've sung this song about a car being a liability. Yeah, we know it. But at the same time, the car can help you to get to point A and point B. Zin?
Everything has to be done in
right.
moderate and
so,
considering your financial situation.
Right, so buy one little car, you don't have to buy the most expensive car because you want to stunt. Buy one little car, you know, so that all of your money not tie up in another loan here. You understand? And as I said, let's not focus on the likes on Instagram, on Facebook. Because
you know for solar panels, like the place has in Jamaica. Jamaica is so hot.
For run our
Jamaica hot.
Just
Delpratt are the hotter. So when you think about the heat and the sweat, and you think about the Delpratt good that make a decision. You know, but solar panels is something that we have done research into even this month. It's so hot. Like we literally started doing research on a solar system. Hun, like for the entire solar system, we don't know most of the panels themselves, but we have to look back into
But
the
the
email.
system, but the system
can run about for our house is about $2 million.
Alright, now put it in this perspective for them. So,
Yeah.
for run what? Like 2 AC, come tell them.
Like for our complete house, 2 ACs, fridge, one double fridge there, like the stove, microwave, fans, all that good stuff, TV, all them stuff. Like the estimate that we got to run the entire house, fully solar, was $2 million. I also inquired about getting a solar system just to manage our ACs. So if we can at least have 4 hours worth of full AC usage, like 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, just to cool on the room. And that was about $900,000 to $1 million. So we don't know how much specifically for the solar panels, but what we do know is that the solar panels are usually cheaper, a lot cheaper. One of the big hitters is actually the battery. The battery. So anybody out there know about solar system? Like, we need that information, alright? So we have been searching. So if you know about it and you know how we can get it for, especially for a cheaper cost, like, let us know. Hit us up, please.
Okay. Leon Robinson say, can you do an interview with a realtor loan officer from NHT?
NHT?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we can. Like loan officer, yeah.
I'm actually, what I'm interested in is developing content that can, basically information on how we can get our home refinanced in Jamaica in different ways. Like we watch a lot of investment, property investors on YouTube for overseas, and we see how easy it is for them to get those loans overseas. But what about in Jamaica? So I'm looking into getting more information about that because I'm certainly interested. But I love to get all them nice country club homes that we see out of town. Would I love to get one of those? So if you know information that we don't know, pass it on.
Guys, pardon us if we kind of skip over your comment, you see?
Yes.
Bear with us because some of the queries that are put in the chat, they are kind of longing. In order to respond to them, it takes us time, and by the time now somebody message them, get lost or whatever. But please bear with us.
Yeah, we're trying to get through it.
Yeah, man. So Leon Robinson said, preach. A lot of my friends laughed at me when I tell them to invest and stop spending money on clothes every week. Trust me, for real. Anyone on here familiar with Brownstone Sentence? Is it a good location?
I'm not
yeah, man. No. Sentence be able to go. We never go Brownstone yet.
I've been to Brownstone. I worked in Brownstone.
How was it?
It was raining the day that I went there. The time I went there, it was raining. So I don't know the community in terms of residency and stuff like that. So we'd have to definitely look into that.
Yeah, we can check. We can definitely check. But what I can say, generally speaking, the Senton parish is a good parish. In terms of it's safe. Hold on. In terms of the safety or violence, I think Senton parish is among the safest in Jamaica. Alright,
Leon Robinson said, but it's a bit rural, but going fast. You have to take a trip and go see. Don't trust somebody with your money. I like to go and look myself.
Another thing about Sentence Bay is that it's close to Ocho Rios, right? So it's like probably half an hour from here,
2 mil Andre for the solar system. The complete solar system to run the house, they said it's 2 mil.
Andre Paul saying Solar King Jamaica. I never heard of that company, but we can check it out for a quote, Small but humble company. Yeah, man, we can definitely check that out. Alright.
Definitely makes sense, because some of them JPS really it's bad.
Yeah, guys, so again, I'm imploring you guys to hit the like button on the chat. Just press the X. Press the X and just to close the chat, and then you can find the like button. Please hit the like button, guys. And again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Alright, guys. Yeah, man, it's fun interacting with you guys. Live streaming is fun. It's fun, and it's not as much work, I would say, as filming, editing, and posting a video. you know, just turning on the camera and just talking to you guys. It's so much pleasure, you know, and seeing your comments live and being able to interact with you guys. It's wonderful, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So
we love being able to interact because we always see your comments. So this is just another way for us to get to know you a lot more. So thank you so much, you guys.
Yes. All right, guys.
It was great having you. Yes, great information. So we're definitely gonna check out that Solar Kings Jamaica.
Right. So we're gonna go back through the chat again because some important comments were left.
So if you miss your comments, we love you. Okay.
Yeah, man. And thanks, guys, for the super chat. You know, it was, you know, overwhelming. You know, I must say. You know, very, very much appreciated. All right, guys. And please turn on your notification bell because we'll be dropping more content soon. All right. Just look out for those. We will be continuing to inspire you guys and
inspire ourselves.
Yeah, man. And in turn, you know, your queries, your questions will inspire us.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. All right. Have a good evening. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
We love you. Bye.
Alright, just have to just go around and stop it. Alright, guys. Peace out, eh?